Good morning, students. Welcome to Kenyatta University. I want to start by introducing myself so that you know the person speaking to you. My name is Professor Michael Gichelu, Dean School of Pure and Applied Sciences. And I want to take this opportunity to, first of all, to congratulate you for acquiring yourself a position in Kenyatta University. And I'm saying this because I know there are many students who would have wished to join this university, but they never got an opportunity. And let me say that Kenyatta University is our school. This is School of Pure and Applied Sciences, because I'm talking as the dean of the school, is one of the schools in Kenyatta University. We have a total of 19 schools, 17 facilitate teaching, and School of Pure and Applied Sciences is one of those schools. And KU, as you know, and you must have read in the internet, is a premier institution, second largest in the country. And it is an institution which is very good and very large. And for you to get a position in this institution, I must, at this moment, say you have worked hard, and it's very good, and I will request you to work very hard so that you utilize the opportunities in this university so that you are able to make a career of your choice while in this institution. Kenyatta University is a little bit of organization because I know you're coming from high school, is run by the Vice-Chancellor, who is Professor Paul Wainaina, and is assisted by 4 deputy vice-chancellors. One of the deputy vice-chancellors deals with academic, and the other deputy vice-chancellor deals with administration. The other one deals with finance and development, and the 4th one deals with research, outreach, and innovation. And each of these persons, each of these deputy vice-chancellors is assisted by a registrar. And that makes the university body that is responsible for managing this great institution. And then the next level is the schools. And today we are talking about School of Pure and Applied Sciences. And I'm very, very proud to see that you've been admitted and you have chosen to join this university and study in this school. This school is located next to the Graduation Square, and it's one of the oldest schools in this university. And the school is headed by the dean, and the dean is assisted by 2 administrative officers and several support staff who manages the data. And we are able to coordinate 6 departments which are based in the school. And the 6 departments we have is like the Department of Biochemistry, Department of Biochemistry, Microbiology, and Biotechnology, Department of Chemistry, Department of Mathematics and Actuarial Science, Department of Physics, and Department of Plant Sciences, and Department of Zoological Sciences. And in this school, we teach you STEM subject. And why am I saying this? STEM, as you know, stands for science, technology, engineering, and mathematics. And I brought this aspect because I know in high schools there is mention of STEM. I know there is science subjects. I know you'll be learning about chemistry, about physics, about biology, about mathematics. And these courses are facilitated within the school. And as you know, they would lead to different career paths depending on your interest, depending on your strength. And I'm very, very happy to know that quite a number of you have chosen to join Kenyatta University and follow any of the career paths in STEM, which will be facilitated in any of the departments that I have mentioned. So if you think of each of these departments, like for example, Department of Biochemistry, Microbiology, and Biotechnology, we have several courses which are offered there. The first course that probably you will encounter, which is also available in our university website and school website, is Bachelor of Science in Biochemistry. Another course that you are going to encounter is Bachelor of Science in Biotechnology. Another course you are going to encounter is Bachelor of Science in Forensic Science. Another course you are going to encounter is Bachelor of Science, Cell and Molecular Biology. And the last course in that particular department is Bachelor of Science in Microbiology. You can see all that is captured within STEM. We are talking about biotechnology and other related courses there. The other department is chemistry. In chemistry, we have two programs. There is Bachelor of Science in Analytical Chemistry with Management and Bachelor of Science in Industrial Chemistry with Management. And then the other department is Department of Mathematics and Actuarial Science. In this department, we have got Bachelor of Science in Mathematics and Computer Science. We have Bachelor of Science in Statistics and Programming. We have Bachelor of Science in Actuarial Science. All these courses, again, are facilitated there and offered in the school. The other department is Department of Physics. In this department, we have Bachelor of Science in Telecommunication and Information Technology. And then the other department is Plant Sciences. Here we have Bachelor of Science in Conservation Biology. And the other department is Department of Zoological Sciences. This is where we offer Bachelor of Science in Biology, Bachelor of Science in Coastal and Marine Resource Management. And in addition to this, the school offers a course we call Bachelor of Science. It does not have any of these names we are mentioned here. We leave it as Bachelor of Science, and this course is facilitated by any of the three departments I mentioned here. They combine and pull units together to offer a course that is very rich, that's very nice, and that's very, very popular out there in the job market, called Bachelor of Science. In addition to that, we have the Bachelor of Education, which I know you are aware for teachers. We have Bachelor of Education Science. That science is actually facilitated in the School of Pure and Applied Sciences. So that means most of the students who will be coming here for education in science, they will interact with us in the school. They will interact with colleagues in the department. The chairman have introduced here because they will be taking a few units from some of these departments I've mentioned. We have very nice teaching facilities. We have laboratories. We have equipment and facilities meant for research and teaching to facilitate these science courses I've talked about today. And I believe when you get a chance of coming to the university, you'll be able to see these facilities, and you'll be able to make a career of your dream, and you'll be able to navigate through and get to that place that you feel you have always aspired to be. And I just want to welcome the colleagues who are working with me as chairman of department. And I will start with my extreme left. That is Professor Luno, who is the chairman, Department of Biochemistry, Microbiology, and Biotechnology. Next person is the Dr. Peter Karaoke Kenodia, Chairman, Department of Physics. Next is Dr. Redia Jogona, Chairman, Department of Mathematics and Actuarial Science. Next to me is Dr. Jemima Sibaoni, Chairman, Department of Zoological Sciences. Next is Dr. Paul Moria, Chairman, Department of Plant Sciences. And then lastly is Dr. Harlon Bovey, Chairman, Department of Chemistry. I think I may want to say a little bit more on the so-called Bachelor of Science. And I want to emphasize on this because I know majority of the students in the School of Pure and Applied Sciences will be admitted for this course, Bachelor of Science. And I want to mention that this is a very rich course. This course is facilitated in 3 departments. And then in the second year, you can either retain the 3 departments or drop 1 department and move with 2 departments. In the 3rd and 4th year, you can still move with 2 departments or drop 1 and finish with 1 department. So it's a course with a lot of opportunity, with options or specializing in different areas. And I want to emphasize that this course, although it doesn't have a specific name, like Bachelor of Science in Biotechnology or Bachelor of Science in Conservation Biology, it's called Bachelor of Science. It is a rich course, very popular and very attractive in the job market. And I want to say, when you come to the university and look around, and the world over, most of the people who are taking different careers have done Bachelor of Science. And is rich in the sense that it has got a very solid and broad foundation. That means you have been exposed to the various disciplines of sciences, and then you have been able to be molded in a good way, and then you are allowed to specialize so that when you come out, you are able to cut across, depending on what opportunity that is available, you are able to fit in a very good way. So don't feel like, oh, why is my course called Bachelor of Science and my colleague has a course called Bachelor of Science in Biochemistry or Bachelor of Science in Coastal and Marine Resource Management? No, yours is Bachelor of Science and it's a good course, and I'm encouraging you to take it and work hard, and it's going to take you to a place that you are going to enjoy your career in science-based disciplines. The B.Ed, as I mentioned, Bachelor of Education Science, here is where we talk of the teaching subject. Because you are already being trained as a teacher, but we give you the teaching subject in this school. It will either be a teacher of physics and mathematics, or a teacher of physics and chemistry, or a teacher of chemistry and biology, or a teacher of mathematics and biology. Those are the combinations that are there when you become a teacher, and that means those courses, those teaching courses will have to be facilitated in this school, and will guide you on how you can register so that you are able to have the core subject that the employer, the employer for teachers in this country has been in the past, mainly been TSC, although they are private schools that do hire directly, but they require to see some of these subject combination, which you must have, and we have made very good arrangement in the school to see the subject combination that you can take so that you are able to specialize and have teaching subject so that you can be saying, yes, I'm a qualified teacher who can teach mathematics and biology or any other combination. So that should be clear, and that will be facilitated in the School of Pure and Applied Sciences using our laboratories and using our other teaching facilities so that we make you a good person in your career as a professional science teacher. I needed to mention something on academic life in the school, and this is because science is usually not easy for many students, and you know that even in high school. And I'm sure you must have been told by other people who have talked to you before that in the university, the rules are there. You get the student booklet, which gives you all the regulations and the rules in the university. But we don't come to enforce. We don't police you. We don't use a bell. You are an independent person. And this is important. When I speak to first years, I always mention this, because for the very first time, probably you'll be reading an independent life in an institution with thousands of students around you and strangers and many other people. So personal discipline is very, very important. You are responsible for your own security. The university will provide security, all right, but you are responsible for your own security and conduct. And why am I saying this? Is because I know without discipline, without conducting yourself in a good manner, without following the regulations, you will probably be disappointed in the university. Because education is not easy in the university. We have lectures that you must attend, and it is important that you attend all lectures, and you are able to monitor. We want nothing less than 100% of lecture attendance. And we have lab sessions. In sciences, we talk of laboratory sessions. We want you to attend all lab sessions without fail. And their report to be written after every lab session. We expect that you participate in all laboratory sessions and you submit reports as expected. Without anybody following you, because there are implications if you are not able to perform or attend all these sessions as expected. And if you do this and provide the reports accordingly, attend the sessions, attend the lectures, then there is no reason why you'll not make it. There's no reason why you not enjoy your life in Kenyatta University. You'll be one of the happiest students in this institution because, as you have seen, it's a beautiful campus, very nice, very rich in terms of culture, in terms of many things we do. Many opportunities are there, and it is up to you to make up your mind how you want your career, because the aim of the university is to bring up a wholesome person who is very sound in terms of academics and also life character and other opportunity that you can use to maximize your studies in this university. This university is popular because in addition to the courses we are talking about here, as you finalize, we give you a course on leadership. And this gives you a competitive edge in the job market over many, many other graduates. This university is popular in that respect, and I can tell you for sure, and this has been tested, if you go for interview with other graduates from Kenyatta University always have some advantage. And that's why you should be proud of yourself, make use of the resources, opportunities, and optimize and get the best and make the career of your choice. Of course, you'll be expected also to do cuts. I'm sure you must have been told by DVC Academic and Registrar Academic about this, that we expect that you must do the 2 cuts that are provided and also do exams. And you must have been told, should you have a challenge, an issue, you have lost a relative or somebody, and you must be away, you must inform the university accordingly so that we are able to make arrangement for you when you come back to take that cut or to do that examination. That is important. And I'm saying this because we want you to come, do these science courses I've talked about today, and qualify in the stipulated time in each of the degree programs. Most of these programs are taking 4 years. We expect you are joining now in October 2020. Count 4 years down the line, you should actually be graduating if you follow the regulations well and if you follow all the instructions that we are going to give you. We have got qualified professors, lecturers, and staff who are very good in sciences, who are very good with knowledge in various disciplines offered in the school, and I'm sure you will just enjoy when you join Kenyatta University and take any of the courses that I have mentioned today. And I know there is a feeling in the public there that there are no jobs, that people are coming out with degrees, they are not getting jobs. But let me tell you, that is a lie. That is not true. People are still getting jobs. What is important for you is the quality of the degree that you take. And every degree is good. There is no degree that is superior to any other. All these degrees are good, but the quality of the degree is the most important. You must have been told that our degrees are classified. We have the first class honors. These are for excellent students, and everybody can be excellent. As I speak to you today, all of you have potential of being excellent. And that means you must do all your work well. You must attend every class as I mentioned. You must do all your homework. You must do all the reports and be in class, be in the lab, and interact. Be the person that asks questions, that follows your lecturers, and you should be able to get that first class honors. If you miss the first class honors, get the second class upper division. And that would also take you places. Because anytime when we have interviews, when there's job opportunity somewhere, people look at the quality of the degree. And I want to urge you, don't sit and complain. Improve the quality of your degree as you prepare to join Kenyatta University, because that is going to make a difference in your career. And I told you there are different career paths, and you make yours as you join this university, and I can tell you the sky will be the limit. There are opportunities. Then if you don't get second class upper division, there is second class lower division, and then there's also pass. And I don't want you to get pass. The people I'm addressing today, I want you to be somewhere where you'll be flashing a degree, then somebody will be saying, yes, let me see the details of what you have. And of course, then if you don't fulfill all that, there is the fail. And I'm saying this because I know many of our students, many students come very good. In terms of potential, you are good, ready to move, but you get influenced by your colleagues and your peers. Because you're making new friends in the university, and you get influenced, there's that excitement, and then you lose time. And time really moves very fast, and before you realize, you find the examinations are coming. And then you find you are not performing as you would have wished. All of you are qualified, and we are going to start at the same point, but I want us now to start making difference in our own career paths on the effort we are putting in this degree programs. In terms of the job market, I know that's a question that you'd always ask. But let me tell you, the job market is open. Because you have had the diversity of the programs being offered in Kenyatta University. Many of the job markets here, of course, you know, there are institutions that are interested in different aspects of sciences. They would be looking for you. There are government facilities that may want to work with you. There are private institutions that may want to work with you. There are state corporations. You've heard we are talking of all the corporations that are either doing research like KEMRI, Kenya Medical Research Institute, Kenya Wildlife Service, Kenya Marine and Research Institute, Kenya Forestry Institute, and many others, and many NGOs, including insurance companies. They pick people because people in science are able to adapt, adjust, and fit in any area. Because I always tell students, science is a way of life. So the career paths are open. You have heard we are even teaching actuarial science. These are the people who are reading in insurance industries. So basically, banking industries are open. And our students are there. Our graduates are there. So, my dear students, I just want to encourage you that you have taken the right career path, you are in the right school, and we will give you a very competitive degree that is going to take you to the career of your choice. And mine is just to, again, appreciate you and wish you well as you prepare to start your academic life, as you prepare to start your career path, and we work together. Our offices are open. The chairmen of department are there to facilitate. They are there in their offices, and you'll be able to see them. You're going to see their contact in the website. You'll be able to interact with them, and you have seen them as we address you today. And feel free to interact with them. All the chairmen are there. The dean's office is there. There are people who are there all the time, and we are ready to guide you and to work with you and to make sure that you don't suffer because of ignorance, because of lack of information, because of lack of facility. That's why the university has organized us into a school rich with information and with facilities and with human resource who are able to come to your need when you feel like you need some clarification. So feel proud of joining this university and this school, and I'm sure we are going to interact more as you continue learning with us. I want to wish you well, and I know we are starting a big number, and my prayer today is that in 4 years' time, we graduate the same number that you joined in today. And you should purpose yourself that you are joining today, and you purpose that you will graduate. And you pray that God gives you that grace, because we know life comes from God. You pray that God gives you that grace, that you'll be able to go through the university life and graduate when you are still strong, and to go out there and contribute in our economic development. Otherwise, feel welcome, and we are looking forward to interacting with you when you'll be registering your courses. We will be there on call, on standby, to be helping you to register the right courses. Some may want to switch from one course to the other. We'll be there again to help you so that you register the course nicely, and then we start interacting in class. Initially, we'll start with online classes, but as you continue, later on, I'm sure you have an opportunity of coming to the university. I know you are the first, probably, group of students to join the university without having to go to the university physically, but be assured, of course, this is because of the COVID-19 pandemic that has hit the country and the world. That's why we are doing things differently, but I'm sure there will be an opportunity when you'll be able to come to the university and interact face-to-face with our colleagues in the laboratory and in the classroom, so that you can appreciate the quality of education that we want to give you.